Hey there, badass Aquas, and welcome to the Aquas Only Oracle channel. I am your host, Cat Star, here with your general love reading for the week of March 24th. For those of you that are new to this channel is dedicated to Aquarius only readings all of the time. And for those of you that are returning, welcome back to the channel. And thank you for all of your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I am totally honored and grateful to have you all here. And just a reminder, this is a general love reading and may not resonate for everybody. So please take what is for you and leave what isn't. Again, this is a general reading and not directed toward any specific person. I also do the general readings on Mondays and readings on Fridays with a focus toward money and career. So do be sure that you are subscribed and checking back regularly. All right, let's see what the energies have for you for this March 24th week for love. And I have already pre-drawn the cards. It just makes the videos, or helps the videos go a little bit quicker. I have not seen what any of the cards are, so let's go ahead and get into it here. Our first card is surrender. Surrender. All right, let's see what the second card is. This first card says, I can release my need to control. Okay. Second card is friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. All right. And we did get 4 cards for this first part here. Next card, is denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. All right, this energy is already taking on a life of its own. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my life and do so without judgment. We also got the balancing act in the general reading that came out on Monday. So that actually might resonate with you as well. As far as a love reading here, you guys, it looks like it may be time to look at the relationship or the ideas that you are holding if you are single surrounding relationships. Are you in some way in denial? Is it potentially a friendship and not something that is really a romantic connection? And it's time to look at that and balance that out. Get out of a place of denial. Of course, look at that, gain the awareness, gain the insights without judgment. Yet don't deny if this is not an actual relationship that's going anywhere as far as a love connection. Really be truthful with yourself about that. And, if it is a friendship, if this is actually a friendship that you are hoping actually would be something more, get really straight with yourself, be really true and honest with yourself. And there is always that potential. A lot of relationships grow from friendships. So, surrender and see what happens. Balance it out. Do the things that you love to do with or without that potential person. If you are single, show up in a way that you would want someone else to show up for you, right? Our first card here is, third party interference. Third party interference. So this goes right in with this energy. Is there potentially somebody that is already in the picture, or is there potentially somebody that is kind of coming into the picture? You need to really, really take a look at that and not allow denial. Acknowledge it, right? Acknowledge what is going on. Don't deny that. Don't let the fear of seeing what is actually going on as far as that relationship or that want of a relationship of love. Acknowledge that. Is there already somebody in the picture? And if so, are they a long-term person? Is it something, that's all stuff that we need to really surrender, look at, acknowledge, and really be open to the insights of what is really going on. Be honest and truthful with ourselves here. Kind of a heavy reading again this week. And the past creeps in. All right. So is this fear, this denial that you might be feeling this week, this week of March 24th, is that something from your past that is creeping in? Are you holding on to things? Are you making friendships into something more? Have you not surrendered the past and let it go? These are all questions we need to be asking ourselves as far as love relationships go this week. Or if you're single, if you are looking for love relationships, don't let your past creep in. Do the healing, do the work, and release whatever it is that you might be pulling in from the past. Let that go. Don't bring it into something new that may be coming in. At the same time, we need to really be honest with ourselves and get out of denial, surrender, get into balance, and know if this is truly just a friendship, and if it's a friendship that blossoms into more, into a love connection, into a relationship, perfect. Stay on that friendship potentially link, because that's what I'm hearing. The friendship link could bloom into more, and it may not, but don't go into denial and fear. Just stay really balanced around the whole situation, and do that without judgment, right? Do that without judgment. Bring a sense of harmony, a state of harmony and peace into the situation, and just see what blossoms. Don't let the past creep in, and be fully aware of potential third-party interference, guys. Aquarius, this is kind of a heavy, And the next one is you reap what you sow. So whatever you're putting out there, if you're in denial, if you're letting the past creep in, the thoughts, the concerns, the worries, the fears, if that is all coming in, that is what is coming back. So if you're afraid, if you're in fear around whatever the potential relationship is, if it's a current relationship, if you're single, calling in new love or a new relationship, just know that you reap what you sow. So if you think everybody is a cheater, guess what? That's exactly what you're finding, is a bunch of cheaters. That past creeps in. Whatever happened in your past that hasn't been cleared up, healed, released is coming back into play. And you are reaping that. And that denial, that potential denial, or not surrendering and balancing in, is potentially going to hurt you this week, this 24th of March, the week of 24th of March. Aquarius, it's time to let go. It's time to surrender. It's time to bring that balance in and let go of the denial. Let go of the past. Any third-party interference, be honest with yourself about that. And know if this is just a friendship, it could blossom into more, yet don't put so much extra pressure on it. Just let it be what it is and see what happens. All right. What else do we need to know? This one says, I will reach for the best feeling thought I have access to. So we are reaching for better feelings, better thoughts this week. We are not staying in denial. We are not letting that past creep in. So we don't reap what we sow. We are balancing. We are surrendering. We are all right with the friendship. We are allowing, we are open to, as far as love goes, that third-party interference. We're going to be honest with that. We're going to really see where that is or what that is. And it may be a third-party interference coming in on your side, somebody from your past coming back. So be aware of that this week, Aquarius. Now, this card says, always be reaching for the feeling of relief, harmony, balance that comes when you release a more resistant thought and replace it with a more allowing, better feeling thought. The stream of well-being is always flowing through you. And the more you allow it, the better you feel. The more you resist it, the worse you feel. So this is all about denial. This is all about the denial, letting that past creep in and reaping what you sow. Allow balance, allow surrender to come in. Be okay if it is just a friendship, even just for now, right? We don't know what the future holds. We get to go with that flow, allow and be in balance and surrender, right? We can't always control what is going on, yet we can pay attention to the thoughts and feelings, reaping what we sow, that we are putting out there as far as love goes. And I think it was last week's reading that was all about kind of having desperate energy. Let that go. We don't need desperate energy. Desperate energy doesn't bring anything good to us. Let it go. All right. And what is our focus going to be for this week? Let's just pick one of our star cards. The star is the sign of Aquarius, or in tarot or however. It is the Aquarius sign. That is us in that. So let's see what our star card has for us this week, Aquarius. There's a lot going on, a lot of energies, not as heavy maybe as last week, or that might be up to interpretation, right? Let's see. Alignment and flow. Again, balance, flow, and our focus for the week for the general reading, the card was flow also. So look at this, energies aligning this week again. Isn't that beautiful? It all goes together, you guys. It all goes together. Love, money, career, just how we're feeling, balancing out any denial. It all plays a part in reaping what we sow, whether we're talking about love, like I said, whether we're talking about general, whether we're talking about money, career, or any other category of our life. It all goes together. So if we are resisting in one area, we will find out that we are resisting in another. When we surrender, when we're in harmony and balance, alignment and flow, we will notice it will collapse all the other categories and they will follow suit. All right. I am just going to leave it right there. I intend that this resonated with you and for you. And if it did, please do like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon that notifies me, or notifies you actually, every time I upload a new video. And it lets me know that these readings are offering the guidance that I intend them to, and that's valuable for me. Thank you so much for being here, Aquarius. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.